Hey, what's going on? It's Bebop here, and did you like that dev video? Did you like being trolled? Was it funny to you? Oh my gosh. I'll talk about that toward the end of the video. Right now, as requested by a viewer, I am going to go over my acid chest run gear piece by piece, break down on my thoughts process on running it, which I think is, the best thought process ever because it's Bebop. I'm out here, bruh. No, but you want all your pieces to be strength. Doesn't really matter what the perks are. Just go luck on all your pieces if you want. Go to the marketplace, look for luck, get your chitin padding, which are about $300-400 on the market a piece. And doesn't really matter too much. If you can get lucky and find an empowering rending throw on, one of the pieces, cool, pick it up. Don't spend too much. Doesn't matter the gear score. Just get luck on there and your acid resistance. With that amount of acid resistance, the 5 pieces, you don't even need incense. So in the long run, it'll save you money. You could go 3 acid, chitin padding protections and just go strong incense and you'll be fine. Go to 350 strength, the rest of it in dex. Do not go to 400 something. It's just when I recorded this, that's what it ended up being when I went over and switched gear. So 350 strength, the rest dex, and that way you get the 10% additional mining bonus where you get 10% more items, and then you get the chance to one-shot also. Have a spear that has enfeebling skewer and vicious. I'm not sure why I have that gem in there, but I don't have a diamond on me or anything like that to change it. It is what it is. So enfeebling skewer and vicious is really good to have. You really don't need anything else. And when you go and fight the Hellmouths, you can weaken them a lot because they do a lot of damage. Now, with the hatchet is going to do a lot of damage to the stretchy guys, or stretchy Armstrong guys, I call them. If you get a hatchet with vicious, keenly empowered, that's good to go. Feel free to throw a fire gem in there also, because stretch guys take, I believe it's 30% more fire damage and 20% more slash damage. So you can really kill them fast. The Hellmouths, you can strike is 20% bonus on them and ice, but don't worry about strike because not any good strike damage weapons. Just stick with the spear. You can throw an ice gem in there if you want for the additional bonus damage to those, and then you just switch off when you're fighting. If you're fighting the Hellmouths, go spear. If you're fighting the stretchy dudes, go hatchet. With the hatchet and berserk, they're not going to be able to grab you, so that's good to go. Take off your regen pots when you're running the acid chest because you don't need to waste those. Those are about 4 or 5 gold per pop. You don't want to be popping those the whole time, all right? Just run your hearty meals that you have a shit ton of and health potions, which you get all the time. Strong incense are really cheap. They're about 3 gold, 4 gold in the store. Buy 100 of them, call it a day. This spear's pretty good with the flame attunement. Keenly empowered and vicious. It doesn't have enfeebling skewer, but if you know the mechanics of the enemies, you don't really need enfeebling skewer. But to me, I was just showing some other weapons that you could possibly use. I would just stick with the spear with maybe an ice gem and then a hatchet with a fire gem, and you'll be good to go. When you go to the marketplace, you're going to want to go to consumables and then event consumables. If you look here, this rabbit's foot is really expensive. It adds 5.4% for 40 minutes, but they are way too expensive. Just 4 of them's 342 gold. That is not worth it. Instead, just go down here to the other event food. This is also a luck food, way cheaper. You can buy 85 of these for even cheaper than the 4 of the other ones. So buy these if you want. If you're a believer in luck, there you go. That will save you a lot of money and make you feel good about your runs. If you type in chitin padding, you're going to see that it is $359.99 per with tax. That's a little bit more. With 3 of those, you'll be just fine. It's a price of, less than 1 golden scarab. You'll find golden scarabs every day, so don't even worry about it. Just get 3 pieces, throw it in your gear. You'll be fine. If you want to go 5, that's fine too. It's overkill, but, sometimes I like to, dance in the fire out there, baby, and fight those Hellmouths and get those, acid sulfur chunks. So strong incense, you can buy a lot of those for very cheap. That's all you need. You're going to be good to go and protected. Here you see me fighting the Highlands Hellmouth, and they take 20% more strike damage and 20% more ice damage. So feel free to, put gems in if you want. You don't really need to, so just learn the mechanics, dodge it, you'll be good to go. And right here, this is the Mercurial Abomination. Angry Earth takes 20% more slash damage and 30% more fire damage. Real easy to kill. Just go berserk, throw some hatchets, about 4 of them will kill them. You'll be good to go. Now, I did say at the very beginning of this video, I was going to talk about the dev video, but what I want to do is actually make that tomorrow's video. I'm going to go through and try to decipher some more and get every thought I have put in place. I'm just on the fence about it. So I have some thoughts that are positives and negatives, and a slight bitter taste of the video. So I will get into that, but I want to make sure it's a pretty detailed video. So I will do that tomorrow, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.